say hello to the 2022 Subaru Crosstrek Touring. With an MSRP of $28,595, the Crosstrek is not quite an SUV, not quite a car. It fits in that small crossover segment. It's going to compete with things like Kia Seltos, Nissan Qashqai, Honda HR-V. Lots of positives here though for that class. 8.7-inch ground clearance, standard all-wheel drive on all the models. Let's take a look at the front end. One thing I like about Subaru is they do well with the colors. We have this icy blue kind of metallic paint here. Halogen reflector headlights right on the front. Nice black kind of honeycomb Subaru grille. This one being the Touring, you're gonna get things like your 17-inch aluminum alloy rims, black roof rails, body-colored mirrors, body-colored handles. Roof rails are great. This is very kind of off-roady with that ground clearance. You can still do a little bit of off-roading with your Crosstrek. And then when we come around to the rear, we have our chrome Subaru badging and our Crosstrek badging. Special thanks to my friends at Subaru of Niagara for loaning us this Crosstrek. We're gonna link their website in the description below. Make sure you guys check them out, check out their Instagram, and let them know that Cars Unlocked sent you there. But let's talk about this. Crosstrek was redesigned in 2020, so for this 2022, we don't really see much changes from the last year's model. Like I said, the positive, you get the standard all-wheel drive, great ground clearance, 20 cubic feet of cargo capacity. This one is equipped with 152 horsepower, 2-liter DIG Subaru Boxer engine. It's going to come with CVT transmission. You'll get about 1,500 pounds of towing, so you can still tow your small little trailer or your utility trailer, bike racks. For fuel economy, we're going to get about 33 mpg in the city or 8.5 liters per every 100 kilometers. Highway, it's about 40 mpg or 7 liters per every 100 kilometers. So for a small crossover, certainly has pretty good fuel economy. In terms of technology, I like this 6.5-inch touchscreen display. We can do all our apps like our Android Auto or on our Apple CarPlay. You also have the My Subaru and the Subaru Starlink, which will allow you to connect the vehicle to your phone. Things like remote starter, you can check some of your levels, door locks, things like that right from your phone. So pretty neat. If you don't want to install a remote starter on the vehicle, you can just use the Starlink subscription and it will probably work out cheaper for you using those connected services. I'm sitting in a 6-way manual adjustable driver's seat here. One thing that Subaru does well is they really add this kind of sporty feel to the interior designs, like nice orange stitching throughout, little graphite kind of carbon fiber look all throughout the dash, and the seats are kind of contrasted pretty good. It is a stiff little seat, but it does hug you. You get features like push button start on this Touring package. You get the heated steering wheel, the heated front seats, automatic temperature control, which will come up on this little mini display at the front here. Now let's check out the back seat here. There is quite a bit of space back here. I'm actually pretty surprised. There's a few things I'd like to see back here. Maybe like the ventilation and maybe some USB imports. Legroom is the most important thing, and I do adore this kind of two-tone contrasting stitching with the orange and the gray kind of seat here. Really makes it feel like a sporty vehicle. You know, this is for kind of young guys like me. Center armrest check, 2 cup holders, that's what we like to see as well. Let's check out the trunk. Checking out the rear, you got the backup camera right under your badging there, and let's open it up. Like I said, 20 cubic feet of cargo capacity, so quite a big trunk here. You can see we got our gear in, no problem. Seats will fold down, 60-40 split. Ooh, I like that. Pretty much a flat storage surface. That's really good. That's handy when you're doing those little IKEA runs. And then you get the cargo cover. Not a bad trunk on our Crosstrek. So one thing we noticed kind of right away when we started the car up is it is a little louder of a startup, and now that we've let it running for about 5-10 minutes, it's quiet down. I'm assuming that's just a CVT. Most CVTs are really loud when it's really cold, like we're -7 today, but a lot of things that they do well here. The Subaru EyeSight is kind of their safety features, and it's going to give you things like the lane centering assist. It'll keep you centered in the lane. It'll give you the rear cross traffic alert. I kind of like all those safety features, and it's their camera system right here, which helps reduce accidents when you're driving. A couple different drive modes. We got the X mode. We have the SI mode, a little different to help with your fuel economy, a few different drive modes. And then the paddle shifters are always fun to have. In terms of comfort, everything's pretty comfortable. Like, it's a little tight in here for a guy like me. Got the hill descent control as well. Let's do a little takeoff here. So a nice little gradual takeoff, got up to about 5,000 RPMs, and it's smooth. It's not bad. Like, I like how this is an SUV, but it's also very sporty. I said that earlier. Nice, fun little drive. Guys, shout out to my friends at Subaru of Niagara. Like, if you guys want to inquire more about the Crosstreks, hit them up. Make sure you guys give them a follow on Instagram. And any questions, don't hesitate to put it in the comments below. We'll see you in the next video. You guys have a great day.